they don't stay on Morocco. So in your motto, roll the big pop, drop it. Let it spray like Banaka. Then we slide like bachata. If you get it in me, if you get it in me,
What you want?
I'm selling them weed, coke dope, and we heavy on E. Arroz con pollo, I'ma pop me this bean.
Pop me this pain, I feel this bitch.
Money, stack plata, mi casa.
It's your boy James with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty. Bro, life is short. If there's anything that we learn and continue to learn, the takeoff situation, rest in peace, Pat Stay, the sucker-free boss. Life is short, bro. You only get one of these. Stop letting things that don't matter affect you. For example, homie I work with. You see this barrel right here? I had to move it out the way. This is like a, bro, this barrel's dumb heavy. Like you gotta, the point is this. This dude knows that I blog over here. So every time he's off, before he goes off, he'll move this barrel here. So it inconveniences me. There's like a ceiling tile over here. I know he's doing it, but he's already proved himself to be a lame that won't admit to it anyway. One of those people like, yo, what are you talking about? Like, it's not a joke if you're going that hard. Just tell the truth type thing. The point is this. That's minuscule. And at a point, it does bother me. Like, I will kill you. But it's not that serious. Life is good. And I'm giving you that example because a lot of times we let petty things like that upset us. Don't let it, because at the RBE. Oh my God. So the trade, what is this, trading season? It's the end of, what, free agent time? So RBE gonna go and trade O-Red and Chef Trez for Av and K-Shine. Is this what's happening? Listen, I make it sound comical. It sounds funny. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to get into the topic. Obviously, this wasn't a literal trade. You know what I'm saying? But you see the contracts being signed. O-Red signed a contract with URL. Boop. Chef Trez signed a contract with URL. Bam. Then you have Av, and it be clearly announcing Av only has one more battle to do with URL, and he's out of there. And K-Shine announced today this is his last battle with URL. Now, obviously, let's go into all the individuals. As far as O-Red goes, I still feel like O-Red had some of his best performances with RBE. O-Red's one of those gets to do what he wants, go wherever he wants kind of guys, but they locked him down with Smack. Do I feel like it's a good move for O-Red? Sure. I feel like he's done so much in his career that he's probably was able to negotiate a number where he won't go back to RBE. He gets to tell URL, yo, bro, this is the reason why I go to RBE. I want to be with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But this not, I'm just saying you have to say what you want in negotiation. Not saying that he has a bad rapport with RBE, but this is what he has to say. And then he uses the leverage. That's the beautiful thing with these leagues going at each other. You have leverage as a battle rapper. If you're smart and if you're that important to the league, you know what I'm saying? You have leverage. So he probably uses leverage to get a deal with URL. Now, Chef Trez, I do feel like Chef Trez would have had better looks on RBE. I think that Chef Trez has so many battles on RBE. He's like almost like an RBE guy. I also feel like he's always kind of wanted to dip and dab back into URL. I know that he owed them a battle and didn't do it or something like that, so they had a discrepancy. Some behind the scenes things I used to hear about it, but ain't nothing so serious that it can't be worked out. So Chef Trez is now signed to URL. Mind you, aka O-Red and Chef Trez could never go to RBE. It's done. Av, let's be honest here. King of the Dot is still getting their comeback hard together. Av has never been on King of the Dot, so we can't even consider him anything with King of the Dot. Other than that, who are the two biggest leagues? URL and RBE. Of course, Av will probably do a Geechee Gotti League battle, something like that, but outside of that, we know his biggest battle of his career to date will be Big K versus Av, and you can get that going to RBE. So I say that to say this. I mentioned these names, and we'll get to K-Shine in a second. No, matter of fact, let me make the point after the K-Shine. I think K-Shine's doing a leverage move as well. He announces he's done with URL after this. Obviously, it's not about him probably not getting who he wants. It's money. K-Shine is a top tier who has battled numerous names, numerous battles. He's been around forever, a super vet. So who's K-Shine really want to battle? I haven't even heard him actually call someone out in so long. I don't even know who he wants to battle for the fact to say I'm not going to be on URL. It's money. He wants more money. So what do? You say, I'm not going to battle on URL no more. URL is going to think, oh my God, he's going to get RBE more lit. This is how these people think. So he's going to, it's smart. It's smart. Either you're going to see K-Shine on RBE, or you're going to see K-Shine versus somebody for the top pay he's asking for. I say all that to say this. Message, do what is best for you. Make the right decisions for your career. At the end of the day, O-Reds and K-Shines, they want to get the most money out of their situations. So they're going to negotiate these situations with both leagues, and they're going to debate which league is best for them according to how much money they can make on these leagues. Therefore, I think they make these negotiations and they choose a league, and now K-Shine announces he's not going to be on URL, so blah, 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 blah. So the point is this. I see everybody signing contracts and things like that. I just want to say this, man. Just make the decision that's right for you. At the end of the day, this is a business. You'll be lucky if you find friends in this game and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I've made friends in this game, and I'm happy to say that. You know what I'm saying? We planning vacays or things like, listen, we talk about life. We talk about things like that. And I'm grateful and I'm blessed to be able to have met genuine people in this culture, which is a lot of, it's a lot of in here. So that's dope. But at the end of the day, do what's best for you and try not to step on too many toes and don't burn too many bridges. Now, this contract thing that everybody's going through, you just got to do what's best for you, man. It's like you get to read these contracts and you get to decide what is best for your career, your life, your family. At the end of the day, ARP got the bag. URL got the bag. These dudes got the bags. You can be a successful battle rapper. You literally can make a mini salary or maybe more than that, depending on, the way you build your name. At the end of the day, I always say keep a 9 to 5 or keep a side hustle. Don't. You should always have multiple hustles. That's a whole nother story we're gonna do on the channel when we talk about multiple incomes. You should always have multiple incomes, even if all of them are. Listen, I just been thinking a lot lately, and I just feel like this life that we're given, we get one chance at it. So why not live it to the best of your ability? Why not just battle where you want to battle? Why not talk to the girl you want to talk to? Don't be shy and not go to the girl because you're worried about rejection or worried about don't be scared of the opponent you might get, or don't be worried about standing up to certain people, because at the end of the day, if anybody's making you lose sleep in this world, that's no way to live. I try to project good energy, but I make mistakes myself all the time. I don't always say the right things. I don't always make the right decisions. So, and some of that will come with backlash, and I'm accepting to that. But I just want to say, don't get so consumed and overwhelmed with the naysayers, the haters, the people that dislike you. The haters need a job too. You know what I'm saying? That's their job to do that. So I'm just giving a message to make y'all understand that this world is beautiful and this life is beautiful. And to be honest with you, you're beautiful. And whether a person tells you that or not, you're wonderful, and you're everything that your creator made you. At the end of the day, we're not put on this earth to be unhappy, to be sad, to be angry. You need to put a smile on. You need to do what makes you happy and do it for you, because ain't nobody gonna do it for you, and nobody's gonna care about you more than you're gonna care about yourself. So you want to go sign a contract with URL, you sign that contract with a smile. You want to sign a contract with RBE, you do the same. But at the end of the day, make the decisions that is right for you and your life, and who cares about what anyone else says? Ain't nobody gonna be there to hold you down when you need them the most, except you and the selected few you keep around in your circle. So I just want to do this quick blog about that. The next blog I'll be talking about the URL's event coming up Saturday, Sunday. I know it's this weekend, one of those days. And yeah, man, I got a bunch of blogs coming y'all way. We're staying consistent on the channel, and we doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Our thing. It's just me on here. Stop being dirty team, one man army. But listen, man, I appreciate y'all taking the time. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, stop being dirty. Shout out Jay Midadu, my nidadu on the intro in his music video. Check him out. Support your supporters. Hey man, if you can help somebody and they can help you, there's nothing wrong with asking for help or asking someone if they need help. I'm not saying that's exactly what I'm just saying in life. Why not, man? Makes you feel good. It does nothing. It takes nothing away from you to do something nice for somebody. It feels good. And you never know when that favor needs to come back around. Don't burn bridges. Stop being dirty.